Councillor Robinson.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. I'm delighted to speak on this matter and share the thanks of my colleague, Councillor Stevenson, for the work that officers have done, but also the huge amount of representations that have gone in from across this city. It is fantastic to see that so many people are getting involved in this consultation and actually making their voices heard. They will not think it's so fantastic, though, if we don't act on those concerns and the responses that have come in. 48 hours passed by, not one member in this chamber has seen the responses, has been able to gauge them properly, has been able to look at them, and we are asked to vote on this. It starts to make a little bit of a mockery of democracy. As I read through the papers that were supplied to us, I noticed the 70,000 target again mentioned throughout, and Councillor Carter has hit on the crux of the matter. This 70,000 target is a choice by the administration in this chamber, is a choice by the administration running this council to go after the 70,000 houses. If you're in favour of that, I have no problem with that. We'll meet on the hustings and at the ballot boxes and we'll see how that goes down. I don't think it will go down very well with the residents that I've spoken to across this city, though, because they think that it is a highly disreputable and highly disputed figure. They don't think that it actually reflects their views. They don't think it reflects the way this city is going and the way we wish to move forward. Greenbelt should be seen as the absolute last resort for housing. It should not be the first port of call. And for the administration to see Greenbelt as the way out is very, very risky. I'm very pleased that they're not negotiating on Brexit, because they just take the first deal that came forward, as opposed to actually going into a negotiation and thinking about all the consequences. Is it any wonder, Lord Mayor, is it any wonder that you can't get a devolution deal? Now, as you start to look through the papers, that it is very, very clear. It's very clear in the papers. It says, given the scope of the SAP, it's not possible to revisit the strategic matters such as the overall housing requirement. So Councillor Lewis can stand up today and tell us the progress that he has made on reducing the 70,000 target. And he can be very, very public in that and perhaps come back and update us on the review in this chamber time and again so that the public know. But unfortunately, these papers actually don't listen to the people of Leeds. They don't listen to the comments coming in for the people of Parlington. They don't listen to the concerns around schooling in Parlington, around transport and around the neighbourhood planning. I'm yet to see anywhere that a weight has been given to neighbourhood plans within these documents as well. I think that it risks this council looking out of touch and out of time, and that the public will not believe in the site allocation scheme and not believe a single word that's in there. Thank you, Lord Mayor.